Greetings, this is Jesus of Nazareth. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. How
Good.
are you?
I am well.
So I will start with personal questions. Do you have anything to add to the question about my wife's job? Is
Yes.
Was the advice
Well,
complete?
the thing is this. You have free will as human beings, and I can't tell you what to do, but we can give you guidance and direction. And we can tell you that positive and very firm jobs are the best right now. This country is going through many great changes, as you know. And so, as it's going through its growing pains, there are a lot of jobs that will eventually be eliminated. But her job seems very stable. If she wants to get another job, make sure it's as stable as this one.
Thank you, got it. Now coming to the public questions. So how did you see God? How do you define God?
How do I define God?
Yes.
He's a unconditionally loving, unconditionally giving and knowing. He doesn't care who you are. He will give to you no matter who you are. And he loves you no matter who you are, murderer, prostitute, anything. He loves everyone. And that's what I learned when I was growing up with him. I learned that while I was growing up, I went and sat with the beggars. I sat with the blind. I sat with the lepers. I sat with the thieves and the prostitutes and the murderers. And I found out what made them be the way they are. What situations came about that made them the way they are. And God then can learn how to forgive them. But God is a very forgiving God. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to be whole. He wants you to be all that you want to be. But most humans destroy themselves with bad decisions.
Right. So essentially, trying to define scientifically, God created everything out of himself, but then gave everyone free will here and is
And
not.
that's when things got messy. Because when you give someone free will, and God is always pure and right, but giving one of your creations free will, they are not always pure and right. And they may make some bad choices and create things that you don't want to deal with. They don't want to deal with. And God will have to deal with it ultimately.
So how did God separate himself from us?
How did
Because
he?
we are sort of separated from him in a lot of ways. We feel independent, but is our consciousness ultimately God's consciousness?
Our consciousness is different than his consciousness. When you are a
Hmm.
human, you do not have the consciousness of God, but you do have the grace of God, which means that he covers you and forgives you for whatever you do if you believe in him and follow him. So it is that he is different. He has to be different. It's just like you creating a robot. You are not like the robot you created, but yet you put some of your thoughts and uh, ideas into it, but it becomes its own creation. It can grow on its own. It can learn emotions if you give it that opportunity. So you are a machine just like God created you to be, but you are a biological machine. And so it is a beautiful thing that he had created. You have a soul and you have the beauty of God within you. but you are not like God because you are separate from him, because he created you that way.
So is there like a mechanism that separates us from? How is the veil made? Is the veil something which is made of energy and can be lifted somehow?
It's energy and it is also biologic.
Mhm.
I'll tell you why the veil is energy and biologic. So when you go through it, it knows who you are, but it has the energy to pull you through and get you to where you need to go.
So when I take a psychedelic, I go through the veil somewhere, but I don't see God there.
You don't what?
I don't see God there.
No. There are many veils that you can go through. You can go through the veil of life and death. You can go through the veil from one density to another. You can go through a veil of dimensions, which is something different as well. So you have many different veils you can go through.
Um, I just heard yesterday that you were an alien of any alien genetics, and there was a neuron within your body. Is it right?
That's not quite true, no. I do let aliens visit my body, but I am not an AI or not an alien, as you might know it. I am a being created from God, and in that sense, I am an alien because I am not exactly like God, but I am not being possessed by anything.
Physically, when you were on the planet, um, so you had some human genetics and some other genetics.
Yes, I was theanthropic, which means there was some God genetics to me as well, and human genetics, but there were some miracles that were there within me as well, but not by my choice, but by the choice of God.
So what is God genetics?
God genetics are from the energy of creation.
So your bloodlines keep that genetics on the planet.
Yes.
How many
I had to come
descendants?
through, I had to come through the bloodlines as they were to fulfill prophecies, which were made long ago.
And then how many descendants of yours are here right now?
A few,
Just
well,
few?
several, actually more than a few, but several. All the
I mean,
12 tribes of Israel have something to do with me.
yeah, I mean, in 2000 years, your genes should multiply to penetrate about maybe a few million people.
Yes.
Mhm. My time of the interview is coming to the end. I invite a blessing in some of your languages.
All right.
Thank you.
What did you want me to speak some of them?
Yeah, for the audience and me.
Oh, I will speak languages.
Thank
This
you.
is of a God language, an angelic language.
Thank you.
Tiriarandu shutiaronai kara undivishi. Uriata sanvashutu. Parakletos vashandivitiata. Ilang Eliangeo andora sasutu. Genote foshoshviata pacham. Mopuata foriandizi sishandavo onda quata. Pardia care andavasasavatu nore in the shinji kashe. Adonai kiu, it's a possess. Adonai mara andi yaku. Adonai portoreshiasas. Neonara andava andishutiki. Kanote for shikwe. Alarande kasitienda. Mofuanda aleandando koshitidia.
Do you want to give an interpretation?
Let's see if I can give one. The earth is a very fragile place that God dwells in, and he is going to continue to dwell in these worlds that he has created. He is bringing them up and changing them. He's pouring out his blessings upon them, even though darkness may be there as well. He is here to show you who he is by demonstration, by love, by compassion and fulfillment of dreams and understandings. He is here to be the God of all gods. And he is here to change and uplift each person as he sees fit. But remember that God is someone that he must know that you want to be used before he will take a hold of you and mold you. This is the way of God, for he will not force himself upon you, but he will also not make you do his will.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Are you all right?
Yes, thanks. I'm all right, and it's a great pleasure.
Very well. I will bring the channel back.
Thank you.
Many blessings.
You too.
Hello?
Jim, welcome back.
Hi. Ooh.